guys, and welcome back to our channel. So today I'm bringing a different kind of name video. We don't know what we're having yet. We can find out in a few weeks. Currently, right now, I am about 11 weeks. And you can usually find out with Magnolia. We found out around 14 weeks. So in a few weeks we will find out, and we will try to let you guys know as soon as possible. We just got to figure out a day that we can do a little reveal. We asked on Instagram for you guys to give us girl names. If you're not following us on Instagram, you need to, because this was a fun game. I have a list of the top 5 girl names that you guys gave us, because we also let you guys vote, and then the lowest of the names that got the least amount of votes, 5 names. So I thought I would go through the list with you and let you know what I think about them. It's very interesting. Very interesting. With the highest vote, you'll see a little similarity between the names. And they are first and middle names. So the highest ranked name was Violet Jane. I actually really like the name Jane. I would use that as a middle name. Robert and I both agree that we don't like Violet because it sounds like violent, and we just don't like that. I do know a few people who have Violets, and it is like really pretty just for us. Like when we say it, maybe it's our accent or his accent, but for us it just sounds too much like violent. So that was the number 1 ranked name with over 2,000 yes votes on Instagram. So people really, really liked that one. The next name is Eleanor Grace. I like the name Eleanor. Robert does not like the name Eleanor. He thinks it's a grandma name, but I like it. I don't think it's a grandma. Oh, it is kind of a grandma name, but it's definitely becoming popular again. Which is kind of why I wouldn't use it, just because I do know a few Eleanors from working in daycare. So it's kind of becoming a little more popular than I like for my taste. But I love the name, it's really cute. The next name is Natalie Grace. So you're kind of seeing the little similarities there. Eleanor Grace, Natalie Grace. Natalie, to me, is like... it's like a name that I hear like on older women now. Like not older, but like my age. So for me, it's just not modern enough, I guess. And it's a pretty common name. And I like names that are not common. So, but Grace is a nice middle name. The next name is Lily Rose. I do like the name Lily, but again, it's just a very popular name. It's also a short name. I tend to like longer names, but Lily is very cute. I don't know that I would use Lily and Rose together because those are both flowers, but I do also like the name Rose. So not together, but separate. I really like that name. Number 5 is Violet Grace. So there you have Grace again in the middle name spot, but same thing with the name Violet. We're just not huge fans. Alright, I do have a bonus for you because there were so many Grace middle names. We wanted to kind of change it up and give you the number 6 name, which was Daisy Rain. We cannot use Daisy. That is our dog's name. But it is a cute name, but it is our dog's name. And Rain, I actually kind of like it. I definitely would use it as, if I were to use it, I would use it in the middle name spot. And I probably would spell it like rain, like the rain outside. I know some people like to spell it like R-A-Y-N, but I do like it spelt like the rain when it's raining outside. Okay, now for the lowest ranked names, which is kind of funny. I kind of like these a little bit more. But the number 1 for lowest ranked was Rosie Bloom. I like the name Rosie. I think that's really, really cute. But again, I don't think I would use the two of them together because roses do bloom. So it's two like flower names kind of put together. But I do like them separate. And all these names on the lowest ranked list have over 1,200 no votes. So people really didn't like these, but I actually kind of like that one. Bloom kind of reminds me of, if you ever watch SJ, she does like the Baby Name Mondays. Her daughter's middle name is Blossom, so it kind of reminds me of that. Number 2 is Victoria Emmy. I'm not a huge fan of Victoria. I do like that it's a long name. But the reason why I wouldn't use it is because I really don't like the nickname Vicky, and that's probably what she would be called. But Robert has an ex named Vicky, so can't use that name. Emmy is cute, but it's very, very popular. I could maybe do something where the nickname could be Emmy, but it is a really cute name for the middle name spot. Now the next one is kind of out there, but it might be my favorite name on the list, I guess, and that's Lavender Nova. I love lavender. I love the color. I love the smell. I even like it in my ice cream. So yeah, I really like lavender. I just don't know. I think it's a little too out there for me to actually use it. And then Nova is so pretty. There are a few people that are starting to use that now, like YouTubers, and so I could use it in the middle name spot, like they have it, but I wouldn't probably use it as a first name, but I really do like Nova. Number 4 is Ellen Faye. I don't know how I feel about Ellen. I feel like whenever I hear Ellen, I just think of Ellen DeGeneres, which is fine because I love Ellen DeGeneres, but I would just associate that. I just associate that name with her, so I probably wouldn't use it for that reason. And then Faye, I don't know. It's okay. It's a little short. I don't know what to say about it. It's alright. We have someone in the family named Faye. I feel like it's like short for something, but it's not. I don't know. And number 5, Jessie Rain. It kind of goes with the same thing as Natalie. Like I see it on, well, as like a nickname for Jessica for girls that are like my age. So I probably wouldn't use it. But Rain, again, I like, and it is spelt. Alright, so now I'm going to give you 5 names that I like. One of them is one that Robert likes and I don't. But my, I guess, top 5 names. Number 1 is Fiona. I love the name Fiona. If Robert would let me use it, that would 100% be our girl's name. But he doesn't like it. He thinks of Shrek. And so, which I think is fine. I think that's a good movie. But he does not like Fiona. The next name that I really, really like is Ruby. It reminds me of the Ruby Red Slippers. My grandmother loved that movie, and so that would kind of be like a little reference to my grandmother. And it is also Robert's great-grandmother's name, Ruby. So it kind of will honor both sides of the family. Another one that I really like that Robert does not like is Gwendolyn. I think that is so pretty. It's a long name and it sounds like a princess, and that's what I like. Like Magnolia sounds like a princess to me, and so Gwendolyn sounds like a princess. So I really like that name. Robert, it's a no-go. Now Robert really likes the name Olivia, which was a name that was brought up on Instagram a few times, but I don't like it only because it has been in the top name spot a few years in a row, so it's very, very popular, and I just don't like the super popular names. And also that's our dog's name. I made him name our dog that, so we couldn't use it on a human. So Olivia is number 4. And number 5, I really like the name Elliott for a girl. It's not really a princess name, but I really, really like it. And it sounds like you could call her Ellie if you want. I just think it's a really cute name. I have seen it though a few times on girls at the daycare recently. So I think it is starting to become a little bit more well known as a girl's name. So yeah, that's my top 5. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and the bell notification if you haven't already. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook so you don't miss out on these fun games. We'll see you guys next time.